Hello witches, wizards, and those who are yet to receive their Hogwarts letters, welcome to my Harry Potter kitchen. This is the YouTube series where I'm baking my way through the Harry Potter books, making recipes for all the food and drink featured inside. If you missed last week's recipe for our edible unicorn blood, then make sure you check out the link down below in the description to catch up. But it's Magic Monday, so let's see what's coming up today. Back for more after the unicorn blood? Well, if you don't want to miss a thing from my Harry Potter kitchen, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get an alert every Magic Monday when there is a brand new recipe. Speaking of which, let's get back to the book and see what's next. Okay, so we've just figured out that it was Voldemort drinking the unicorn blood, but Harry's been saved by the centaurs and managed to catch up with the rest of the gang. So they're out of the Forbidden Forest and we're moving on to chapter 16, Through the Trap Door. This is the chapter where Harry, Ron and Hermione figure out that Snape is going to get the Philosopher's Stone. Dumbledore is out of the way, McGonagall doesn't believe them, so they have to take matters into their own hands. They go through the trapdoor, past Fluffy because he is still asleep from the harp. They manage to get through Devil's Snare because of Hermione's herbology skills. The winged keys are no match for Harry's Quidditch skills, and Ron puts his wits to the test to get through wizard chess, but he does have to sacrifice himself along the way. And on the next page, I can see our next recipe. They've got into the potions room and there are two flames, one behind, one in front. They need to drink the potions to get through. She took a long drink from the round bottle at the end and shuddered. It looks like we're going to potions class. For this recipe, you will need juices. I've gone for cranberry juice, apple and pear, red grape, and mango, passion fruit, and orange juice. We're also going to use some spirits for our alcoholic potions. So I've got amaretto, fireball whiskey, rhubarb and ginger gin, and spice rum. If you want these to be alcohol free though, you can replace these with flavoured syrups. And we're also going to top it off with some prosecco. And again, if you want the alcohol free version, use lemonade. Now, I can't believe we got to episode 64 before somebody drank a potion. I thought it would have been a lot sooner in the series, but we're finally here, and to make up for the delay, we're going to make 4 different potions inspired by our Hogwarts houses. So we're going to take the colours from each of those Hogwarts houses, think of some flavours that put them together and make the perfect potion for you to enjoy. First up is Gryffindor, and for this one, I'm going to make an amaretto and cranberry spritz. For this, all you need to do is take your amaretto and place it into the bottom of your glass or your test tube, add in your cranberry juice, and then top it up with some prosecco. Again, if you want to make these alcohol free, you can replace the amaretto with a flavoured syrup and your prosecco with lemonade. So that is our Gryffindor potion done. It is bold, sweet, but also packs a punch. Next up, we're going to go to Slytherin, which is going to be a bit more zesty. Our Slytherin potion is going to be a green apple and pear with a fireball whiskey. Pour our apple and pear juice on top, and then top it up with some prosecco. So there you go, the Slytherins have a sharp apple and pear juice with a fireball whiskey that packs a punch, just like our Slytherin friends out there. Okay, next up, Ravenclaw. A very sweet red grape, but then a sharp rhubarb and ginger gin. You'll all know the process by now. We're going to add our rhubarb and ginger gin into the bottom of our test tube, add in our red grape juice, and then top it off with our prosecco. Again, there are tons of flavoured syrups out there, particularly really good ginger syrups. So if you don't want to use alcohol, feel free to use that instead and top it up with some lemonade. I absolutely love rhubarb and ginger gin, and I feel like gin is one of those sophisticated drinks that our Ravenclaw friends would enjoy. Okay, last but by no means least, Hufflepuff. You have a sweet mango, passion fruit and orange juice, which you've added in some spiced rum. I probably don't even need to describe this one, but here we go anyway. Add your spiced rum into the bottom of your test tube, top it up with your mango, passion fruit and orange juice, and then finish it off with some prosecco. Once all your potions are ready, you want to place the lids on top and pop them into the fridge to chill. So in the books, the potions that Harry and Hermione drink give them an icy feeling when it goes down. So we need to make sure we serve these ice cold. What I like to do is make them in advance and then store them in the fridge. And then about 5 minutes before I'm ready to serve, pop them into the freezer. That's going to get them really, really super cold. You can serve them in the test tube, but if you're having yourself a very, very fancy Hogwarts party, you can also serve them in champagne flutes. I managed to find these adorable Hogwarts House coloured champagne flutes, which are perfect for this recipe. Before we add in our potions, I've also got some edible glitter. So I'm going to spray this into the bottom of each glass. And then you'll see the magic happen when we pour in our potions. The prosecco will bubble up and mix all of your glitter into your drink, giving you a wonderful magical effect. And we're done. Whether you're going through to get the Philosopher's Stone or heading back to get help, these potions will do the job. So there you have it. Our Hogwarts House inspired potion cocktails are complete. Let me know down below in the comments which one is your favourite, and it doesn't need to be the Hogwarts house that you're in. That is all for this episode, and do have a little confession to make. I read ahead and there is no new food in the next chapter. So this is actually our last recipe from the Philosopher's Stone, but it is a great recipe for us to finish on because we can raise a glass to 64 episodes, that's 64 food and drink recipes from the Philosopher's Stone. This first season of my Harry Potter Kitchen has been so much fun, and I want to thank you all so much for your continued support. It has made such a difference being able to share all of my creative ideas with you. So thanks for sticking around on YouTube and Instagram. I hope it will continue. This is definitely not the end for my Harry Potter Kitchen, and we will be back next year with some more recipes. So until then, thank you and good night.